Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we're talking about something every senior retiree, Social Security recipient, SSI recipient, SSDI recipient, Medicare beneficiary, and person living on fixed income wants to know right now. Is more money coming? Because let's be honest, people are not watching these updates because they enjoy government reports. They're not watching because they enjoy political arguments. They're watching because they want to know one thing. Could something happen that helps seniors keep more money? Could costs come down? Could benefits improve? Could retirees avoid losing money they already have? And could there be opportunities that many seniors are overlooking? Today, we're going through 5 updates that all connect back to one big question. Could seniors end up with more money in their pockets? Now, I want to be clear from the very beginning. I'm not saying that everyone is getting a brand new shiny check tomorrow. And I'm not saying that every proposal becomes law. And I'm not saying that every update applies to every single person. But these are the discussions, developments, and trends that seniors should be watching because they could affect your benefits, your costs, your taxes, your healthcare expenses, or the money you actually have left at the end of the month. Let's get right into it. First, we need to talk about property taxes. Because for many retirees, one of the biggest monthly expenses isn't a mortgage payment. It's taxes, insurance, and housing costs. Across the country, more states and local governments are discussing ways to help older homeowners manage rising property tax burdens. And this matters because many seniors are living in homes that they purchased years ago. Home values have increased significantly since then. Property taxes have increased. Insurance costs have also increased. But retirement income hasn't always kept pace. That means that some seniors are feeling squeezed even though they've already paid off their homes. And this is where property tax relief becomes important. Because more money doesn't always come from a larger Social Security check. Sometimes more money comes from lowering one of your biggest expenses. If a senior can save hundreds of dollars each year through exemptions, freezes, credits, or other property tax programs, that money stays in their pocket. The key takeaway is simple. If you're a homeowner, make sure you understand what programs exist in your state. Because many seniors are surprised to learn they may qualify for relief they never knew existed. Now let's talk about something that has frustrated a lot of seniors. Overpayment notices. Many beneficiaries have received letters saying Social Security believes they were paid too much and now owe money back. And in some situations, beneficiaries say they had no idea an overpayment even existed. This is why seniors should pay attention, because nobody wants to open their mailbox and find a letter demanding repayment. The good news is that people do have rights. Appeals do exist. Waiver requests exist. And there are situations where repayment requirements can be challenged. The lesson here is not to panic. The lesson is to pay attention, because ignoring the issue can make things worse. And for seniors living on fixed income, protecting every dollar matters. Now let's talk about the new Social Security report that was recently released. Wherever these reports come out, headlines start appearing everywhere. Some people immediately start worrying. Some people immediately start panicking. And some people assume benefits are disappearing. But that's not what seniors should focus on. The bigger question is this. What changes could lawmakers eventually make? Could benefits be protected? Could funding be strengthened? Could reforms help future retirees? Could changes help seniors keep more money? These discussions are likely to continue for years. And while nobody knows exactly what Congress will do, retirees should understand that these conversations are becoming more important, because any future changes could affect retirement planning decisions. Let's talk about Medicare, because one of the biggest mistakes people make is focusing only on their Social Security check. A larger check sounds great, but what happens if healthcare costs rise too? That's why seniors need to watch Medicare costs just as closely as Social Security benefits, because premiums matter, deductibles matter, prescription costs matter, doctor visits matter, because every dollar spent on healthcare is a dollar that can't be spent somewhere else. This is why many retirees care just as much about lower costs as they do about larger checks, because sometimes saving money has the same effect as receiving more money. Finally, let's talk about one of the most overlooked opportunities available to retirees: reviewing benefits. Now, many people enroll in programs years ago and never revisit their situation. But circumstances change, income changes, health changes, eligibility rules change, programs change, and sometimes people qualify for assistance they didn't qualify for before. That's why experts often recommend periodically reviewing available benefits, because the biggest mistake seniors can make is assuming that nothing has changed. The reality is that opportunities can appear over time. And for retirees living on fixed income, every dollar matters. Let's quickly recap today's 5 money-focused updates. Number 1, property tax relief could help seniors keep more money. Number 2, Social Security overpayment notices remain an important issue. Number 3, the new Social Security report has many retirees paying attention. Number 4, Medicare costs continue affecting retirement budgets. And number 5, reviewing benefits could help seniors identify opportunities they may have missed. So the big picture is this: seniors are asking one question: is more money coming? Could costs come down? Could benefits improve? Could expenses be reduced? Could opportunities be missed? Because at the end of the day, what matters most is not just the size of the check. It's how much money seniors actually have left after everything is paid. If this video helped you, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who receives Social Security, SSI, SSDI, Medicare, or retirement benefits. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next update.